Hi guys, Parliament got a bit out of hand during a debate into the interference of the work of the Privileges Committee that was investigating Boris Johnson. Now, as you may remember, about half a dozen MPs, which I covered in another video, had tried to interfere with the workings of that committee by attacking the chair of it, members of it, and referring to the whole thing as a kangaroo court, or a Remainer plot to stop Brexit and bring down the dear leader, also known as Boris Johnson. Now, Harriet Harman, the chair, was in the House of Commons on Monday leading the debate, where she got called out by Pound Shop Boris, also known as Michael Fabricant, who was later put back in his place. Have a listen.
I will.
I'm very grateful to the Right Honourable Lady for giving way, but just viewing the exchanges just now, does she not think it would have been courteous of the committee to warn those people listed in the Annex A that they were going to be listed, and that possibly, if a mistake had been made, it would have given an opportunity for people to make their point before the committee report was published? Wouldn't that have been fairer?
The points that we've put in the annex to our report are issues which are in the public domain, yes. And were put in the public domain on Twitter, as indeed he said, the Honourable Member for Lichfield himself put in the public domain that there was a question in relation to the committee of malice and prejudice. Yeah. And we felt it was important to put that onto the public record. I think the Honourable Member will be speaking.
Oh. It is totally...
said whether I've called him to give a point of order. And, I am very anxious that this debate does not just become, if the Right Honourable Lady does not want to give way, which is her right, it's detrimental to the debate if you can't get your own way just to make a point of order. But make your point of order.
My point of order is that it is also discourteous to partly quote something, actually, and what it...
The honourable gentleman must resume his seat. That was not a point of order. He was addressing it directly to the Right Honourable Lady, not to me. So no more of that. Thank you.
He's so pathetic. So they posted all this stuff on Twitter, hoping that it would save the dear leader, Boris Johnson, and it failed. And Boris Johnson just left, and he's enjoying life. He's not struggling. He's doing pretty well for himself. He's back working in a rag newspaper. And these people are left to pick up the pieces, in a sense, to take the blame. So they believed in the dear leader. They threw their support behind the dear leader. Sycophants. And they posted all sorts of things on Twitter, such as, it's a kangaroo court, or that it's acting in malice and it can't be trusted, and these people are hypocrites and everything, the members. And now they're getting, they're facing the music. And they're trying to, do some backflips here, some mental gymnastics about, well, I didn't really say that. And what Fabricant here is saying, well, you should have told us what we said beforehand. What you said was in the public domain. It was on Twitter. It was not within some sort of committee or something that was behind closed doors. You posted it for everyone to see. You wanted to show the dear leader that you were behind him. You wanted the public to see that you were fully in support of Boris Johnson, and you were attacking the committee in the public domain, in public. And all the chair was doing was saying, okay, well, these are the things you've said. And you said it yourself. You didn't hide behind some alias or anything. You said on Twitter, I'm Michael Fabricant, and these are the things I'm going to say about Boris Johnson and about the Privileges Committee. You can't get away from that. I don't know what he's attempting to do here, to try and suggest that, well, you should have told me beforehand what I said. No, you knew what you said. It's up there for everyone to see. My God, these people are pathetic. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.